Avoid these errors. Perfecting your use of English conditionals. Hello, learners. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of English conditionals. A vital aspect of mastering any language is understanding its grammatical nuances. One common area where English learners often stumble is the correct use of conditionals. So, let's work together to correct those common mistakes and elevate your English language skills. Before we jump into the common errors, let's do a quick review of English conditionals. There are 4 types: 0, first, second, and third conditionals, each used for different situations and meanings. The 0 conditional refers to things that are always true, like scientific facts. For instance, if you heat ice, it melts. The first conditional deals with future possibilities that are likely to occur. For instance, if it rains, we will stay at home. The second conditional talks about hypothetical, unlikely, or imaginary situations in the present or future. For instance, if I had $1 million, I would buy a yacht. The third conditional is used for hypothetical situations in the past, things that didn't happen but could have. For instance, if I had studied harder, I would have passed the exam. One of the most common mistakes is the misuse of tenses in conditional sentences. For example, it's incorrect to say, "If I will see him, I will tell him." Instead, you should say, "If I see him, I will tell him." The first clause is in the present tense, and the second is in the future tense when using the first conditional. Another common issue is confusing between different types of conditionals. For instance, it's wrong to say, "If I studied more, I will pass the test." This sentence confuses the second and first conditionals. The correct sentence should be, "If I study more, I will pass the test." The third conditional often trips learners because it deals with an unreal past. An example of a common mistake is, "If I had the time, I will have visited you." This is incorrect because the correct tense for the result clause is would have, followed by a past participle, not will have. The correct sentence is, "If I had had the time, I would have visited you." So there we have it. I hope this video has helped clear up some of the common mistakes related to using conditionals in English. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep practicing these rules in your daily conversations, and you'll master English conditionals before you know it. Happy learning!